Today, I'm going to be showing you all the updated method to hatch a bunch of huge pets quickly in Pet Simulator 99. That's right, guys, the method that I did a little bit ago has changed, and there is a bunch of improvements that have been made to it. I've done a bunch of research on it, and yeah, there's actually better ways to be doing a bunch of the things I said in that video. So if you already watched that video, then don't really take into account what I said in that video. I mean, you can a little bit, but definitely use this video because this video is 100% better. Now, there's a few things we need to talk about in regards to actually hatching these huge pets, and the first thing we're going to be talking about is your enchant build. In the last huge pet method video, I said to run an enchant build like this, where it's basically 5 huge hunter books, and then 2 shiny hunters, maybe even 3 shiny hunters if you have this rank 11 slot. This is what I told you guys to do because, like I said, lucky eggs enchants apparently do not work for hatching active huge pets. Or at least that's what I thought. After talking with some people, apparently these guys actually do work, and they are definitely better than these huge hunter books. So now we're going to be switching up our enchant build. You're still going to want a solid amount of huge hunter books, but basically what you want to do is you want to fill up about 3 of your slots with lucky enchants, 3 of your slots with huge hunters, and then the remaining slots can be shiny hunters. So for me, I do this lucky egg 6, 2 lucky eggs 5s, 3 huge hunters, and then the last slot, oh wait, didn't make to put that. Last slot will be a shiny hunter, which just increase shiny odds. Definitely want that for huge pets because they'll be worth a lot more. And then this is basically the enchant build that I have been running for, I don't even know how long now. I've just pushed back this video a lot just because I've had some other stuff going on in real life. And I've just been overall super tired, and yeah, so I do apologize for the lack of uploads, but hopefully I can get back to uploading more soon. It's about to be the weekend, and Pet Sim might update this weekend. I probably will make a video about that tomorrow. There is no update countdown, though. They did say the updates are random, though, so, I mean, who even knows? There might not even be a countdown. More on that in the next video that I will make. But anyways, getting back to the method, that is the enchant build that you want to run. Just to recap it, 3 lucky enchants, 3 huge hunter books, and then a few shiny hunter books just to fill up the remaining slots. Alright, now what about lucky potions? In the last huge pet video, I mentioned that you should not use lucky potions either because they don't actually help your chances of hatching huge pets. And while I thought that was true before, I guess not, because if enchants work, then why would they not make potions work? It just doesn't make sense to me. So you should actually be running potions, but there's a certain tier of potion that you need to be running that will apparently make your huge pet chances better, and I'm about to show you why. I'm going to have to head over to Twitter for this. Let me go to my likes section. As you can see, if I go to this post from this person named Kimberly here, as you can see, she said, this is the best potion for hatching huges. The luckier the potion, the easier the best pet is, making the huge chances harder. And as you can see, she is talking about the Lucky Eggs Potion 3, which is the epic tier. And as you can see, it temporarily increases egg luck by 75%, which is not near as much as the Lucky Egg Potion that I use, which is this one right here, which is Lucky Eggs Potion 5. Now, this does actually make a lot of sense, and I can clearly see where she is coming from. As you can see, she even replied to the tweet and said, just in conclusion, by the way, I saw many people lowering their lucks and getting huges, so if you lower it too much, it would still be hard, so Lucky Potion 3 is in the middle. So to sum it up, she's basically saying don't use too high of a lucky potion, but also don't use too low of a lucky potion. Go for something around in the middle, which just happens to be the Lucky Egg Potion 3. There we go. Now, as you can see, I'm actually kind of short on these potions right now, and I'm actually also short on the enchants. I'll figure that out later. But as you can see, I'm not so short on the levels below this potion. As you can see, I have 134 of the second version of this potion and 91 of the first version. So what I'm going to actually go ahead and do is I'm going to go ahead and head over to the potion combiner, or whatever it's called, and I'm going to go ahead and combine all my luck potions. And we'll just see how many of the luck 3s we can get. Let's see how many we can do. Let's start with the level 1s, I guess. So let's crank it all the way up to 90. Looks like we can get about 30 of these. That's pretty good. And for only 750 diamonds, too. That's nice. Alright, there we go. And I think we actually just made back a lot of the diamonds from the glittering charms. They do help a lot. Now we have 164 of the level 2 potions to mess around with. So let's go ahead and combine all of these. Let's see how many of the luck 3s we can get, and the luck 3 is where we're going to be stopping. And we can get up to a super high 54 lucky eggs potion 3s. It'll cost us about 3.7k gems, almost 3.8. That's not really that big of a deal. Let's go ahead and hit combine, and there we go. We now have a bunch of these potions. We shouldn't run out for a while. Also, just a quick thing that I should point out, if you don't have the Huge Hunter Game Pass, it's actually going to be pretty hard to hatch huges anyways, but you can still do this method. But anyways, getting back to the method, this is going to be the last part of the method that I'll be talking about, because we already talked about enchant builds and potions and whatnot, so this is the last part, and it's just a tip to speed up the rate that you're going to be hatching eggs, which means obviously you'll be able to pull huges faster if you're hatching more eggs. That does mean it will drain your currency more, but I mean, faster huges, having to refill up currency more, I really don't think that's going to be that big of a deal. So what you're going to need to do is you're actually going to need to get yourself an auto clicker to do this method. First thing that you're going to want to do is you're going to want to make sure you have rebirth 1, and that will get you auto hatch. So you're going to have to make sure you have that. So all you want to do is you want to press this E right here. As you can see, if you just click by whatever your highest number is, then it'll just start auto hatching. Everybody knows that. So once you do that, as you can see, when I click hatch, there is a slight second here where, as you can see, the eggs are stuck on my screen and they are just doing the little hatching animation, whatever, before it actually shows the pets. If you have an auto clicker on, this will speed up this animation, and then you won't have to wait as long for the pets to show up on your screen, resulting in you hatching more eggs quicker. Now, I actually need to turn my auto clicker on, and I need to put it to a high setting. I will leave the auto clicker that I use in the description below. And just make sure you're careful when you're downloading it as well, because there's a bunch of ads on that site that look like download buttons, but they're really ads. So you could go and watch a tutorial somewhere on YouTube to make sure you don't download the wrong thing or click on the wrong thing. As you can see, here's my auto clicker. I just used OP Auto Clicker 3.0. So let me go ahead and set this millisecond amount to 1. This will get it to the fastest setting possible. I'm going to go back into full screen, and then I'll show you. Alright, so let me go ahead and turn the auto clicker on, and as you can see, I just turned it on. The eggs are staying on for almost no time at all now, and the pets are showing up a lot quicker. This is what you're going to want to do to hatch huges faster, and it's just a simple little trick, and it's free as well. But those are all of the tips that I have learned over the past few days for hatching huge pets, and I guess that is how all of these clans over here are getting a ton of huge pets. Oh my god, Dollar Clan's almost up to 200. That is actually crazy. But there you go, there's all the tips you need to know on hatching huge pets. Thank you guys so much for watching, like and subscribe if this helped, and I'll see you on the next video. Peace!